Welcome back to a video on the transit van, including additional stuff. Enjoy. I think they've actually used clear window sealer to fit this spoiler. And a little modification they've put by it, so they can close it.
Do not cut towards yourself.
Oh gosh, it's an entertaining van, eh? As well as you can see the drip the super glue, and also down there. But yeah, let's get this off and let's get it back on where it should be. We've also cut that one because it doesn't close properly to make it fit. You can see the quality and the workmanship. Got all the water I was holding. So yeah, that's definitely a window sealer, the look of it. Clear silicone. We're going to blade all that off, clean it up, get it back and keyed up nicely. And then we've got to remove all that. The seals are originally fitted with Tiger Seal underneath there, so the second attempt.
Then Bob the Builder.
Yeah, then Bob the Builder done it. For sure. But yeah, if you want to fit the spoiler, nip down to B&M's, Wilkinson's, Home Bargains. You can buy this stuff for £1 apparently. It's great for body kits. There you are, we've removed all the silicone and all the old tie seals. There's 80 on it. Clear it up. Blow all the dust and junk off it now. Same goes up here. Great angles. So yeah, blow all the dust and stuff off here now. And what we'll do, obviously, we'll pan and wipe that, get it nice and clean, so we've got a keyed up surface. And we'll refit the spoiler with Tiger Seal. I've used about 7 blades to get that stuff off. It was sick. One thing that I do need to add, right, when fitting body kits, ensure if you're using a bead or seal or anything, you completely go all the way around the perimeter, and there's no entry places for water or anything to get in, dirt and debris. It's like -4, -5 here at the moment in Wales, and it's not been outside this van hasn't for weeks. It's been inside, but it's got wet, and when we lifted the spoiler off, you might have seen in a clip just now, but it's full of water. You know how water expands, so when it's frosty, it gets bigger and large, it can crack, it can cause it to lift and cause damage. Not only that, if you've got any open edges and stuff like that, and holes or spots in the bodywork, that it holds water and moisture, it causes it to rot and rust out. So yeah, if you're sealing something, the idea of a name of sealant and seal is completely cover it, so all the way around the edge. And look, do your little wiggly worm like that as well, that's great. But I'll help it bond. We've got to completely fill all the way around the edge, guys, alright? I hope that helps. Right, you've heard me talk about silicone in other videos. You've heard me moan about silicone on here now. This edge right here, which seems to be bar from sealant, is silicone. So that is action show, and if we don't get that off and we paint over there, it's going to react. So we're going to use a caramel wheel, wagger wheel, toffee wheel, whatever you want to call it, on an airline, and we're going to get that off. Often used for getting stickers and glues and stuff off without damaging the paint. There we are, you can see it's all been removed now, and it's been flattened out then over 400. Quick test fit. And now it sits where it should sit. You can try that. Yeah, if you remember in previous videos, this used to sit about easily 2/3 of an inch higher. So just by taking that silicone and sealer off, and leveling out and realigning the door, we've got a nice straight line. As you'll see, lights are back on the van right now. That fits. This is the side that had a previous repair, if you remember correctly, that's describing, the door didn't line up. So we got a gap all nice around here. It is a little bit protrude by here. We don't know what's happened. We don't want to go start chipping away in there in case it's filler or anything. That's not what it's in for. It's lined back up as it should. There was a gap like that. The door was higher that side, it was up there. But yeah, everything lines up now and we're laughing. It's coming together. Why have we fitted the lights now when the car's getting painted? Well, we've keyed up all the areas around and we've scotched and we're going to mask the lights off. But the simple reason is we didn't want to fit the lights to the vehicle afterwards and come into a problem where we can't close the door, it doesn't fit. Because it is tight this side, we are going to leave the light on the car and paint around it. It's going to be a great finish anyway, so it doesn't compromise the job. It just eliminates any damage when we put it back on because it's just so tight. We don't want to chip any fresh paint. Do you know what I mean? You've got to understand the paint that you know. Some of you might remember Matt's car from my other videos. Focus ST 360 brake. So generic Focus wings have this, okay? So there's a little hole indent like an indicator placement there. We're getting rid of that. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Do you remember his car? Yeah, sitting on 20s. So what you see here, generic motor factor wings, okay? So this is a 2-pack glue. Rather than welding it, you can weld it, you can butt it, you can seam it, you can weld the metal in. We've opted to use this 2-pack glue. It's what people use. It's what people use to put roofs on cars and stick panels on and stuff now. It's the new go-to. Thought we'd give it a try. So see this lip right here? We got a centimetres worth overhang. Let me go on the other side to show you. See it easy that side. So what Matthew's been doing is with a hammer and dolly, old school, flaring his arches. Nice and neat around there. Lift that up here. Look at that. What we're going to do, to be extra cautious, we're going to run a bead across here with tiger seal. We'll key up all the inside area and then we'll stone guard these then in readiness to put in his car and they will never rust. You can see the difference. So they're not rolled, they're flared and beaten with a metal hammer. See metal hammer, what's Matt?
Hammer and dolly,
hammer and dolly, panel beaten. Look at that. You can see the difference there. So where you got a centimetre gap there and there's nothing. Also looking at the other side then.
And it's still got the rigidity.
Yeah, well it's solid now, isn't it? It's got extra strength as well. But yeah, so there's no damage, there's no indents there. Nothing sticking out, nothing protrude. If you like that kind of stuff, you want to see more of that, we can add that to the videos too. So you know we love the old school Fords and the fast cars. Don't think you realise the difference. So that's a lip. So that's the strength. But we've set 20-inch wheels, if that's going to catch, that's going to bow that out there. This now is 2 layers thick, so it's double skinned. So we've still got the strength all the way down. You can see the edge. It's perfect. But yeah, check that out. Pretty cool. Beats cutting arches away and having jagged edges and losing strength and stuff. Perfect. Two tiny little cuts here, which will enable us then, so when we start bending over and folding it, but we don't get a crease in the metal, so it'll help us so it won't stress out. And then when we fold this back, it gives us easier access in to get it covered in paint. So we eliminate any opportunity of any rust. Yeah. So he's not playing a harp. What he's doing is, you see there? We're not going too aggressive in one part, as you see. He's working the area down.
Otherwise it'll be like a 50 pence.
Yeah. You'll have arches like a 50 pence piece otherwise. There'll be no kinks. The other side you can't see is a metal dolly. There we go. So as I said, sealant line around here. And Matthew's up there now, stone guarding this one. This will eliminate any corrosion. There we have it. Some people made a mistake off a Raptor. But it's not a Raptor.
White, grey and black.
You can also tint this stuff, can't you, Matt? So yeah, great stuff.
12 seconds later.
Here we are, I've just gone over it with a DA M400. I've got all the silicone off. See a few little nicks and stuff here. There's a chip and a crack there we identified where Frank Butcher fitted it. But yeah, we got the rest of the silicone off. Not going to do too much detail on it now because we're going to have to repair that anyway and sand it back down. But yeah, caution, he dropped it. At least we're not going to have any reactions now. What we're doing now, just using a tiger seal. We're going to get a nice bead all around the edge, about a centimetre in, so it doesn't overhang. And don't forget, get a wibbly wobbly line in the centre as well then. So it distributes the adhesive all the way across. Just a bit there. Matthew's kindly filming me now, trying to embarrass me. It's all about fun, isn't it?
This is why the filming is so smooth.
Should I use my gimbal? Anyway, does anybody use a gimbal, guys? Because I'm absolutely struggling with it. I've mastered myself getting followed by it, but I just find it follows what I'm doing. So if anybody wants to give me any advice on how to use it, it's a DJI 2 or 3 or something.
Dan also ices cakes on the weekend.
I do. If you want a cake, hit me up. If you want a flapjack, come down and see Cuppy. Special mention Cuppy. Because I know he watches the videos, you know he mocks them. I could really time lapse this and speed it up, but the banter's so strong I'm gonna wait. Let it run. My hand is killing.
As you can tell, he doesn't want this to fall off again.
Well, the other one's wobbly, I looked at just now. I'm not taking that one off too. Learned my lesson, use my gloves. Put my trousers up now so they don't fall down. Martin thinks it's acceptable for his cup of tea on my stool. My masking tape ready. My clamps on standby, so Matthew might have to drop the phone in readiness to pass me the clamps. Right.
This filming is purely to see the nerves on Dan.
Don't be daft, there is no nerves. And don't forget, right, if you've got pan or white to hand and a rag, you can tidy it up if you make a mess. Not when you want to make a mess. Do you know what? If you watch my other videos, it's like an Escort Cosworth whale tail, this is now. It's perfect. Nice and straight. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to mask this down and tape it, so it's held nice and tight. And then if I have got any bits of bleed around the edge, I'm going to clean off with a rag and some pan and wipe. Happy days. Right then, so there we have it. Spoiler is on, it's all masked up. It's nice and straight, didn't need any clamps after all. It's actually quite a good fit spoiler, without all the junk and stuff underneath it taken off. It lines up quite well, it's not a bad quality one. We're going to fix the corner when it's on the car, so there's no sagging on it and it's easier. Because obviously, well, the car, the van, because it's going to paint. But yeah, happy days. Hope you liked the video. Yeah, it's not a great deal amount of content. I'm going to have a look at these side caps now on the end of the skirts and get them on. I'm not going to film that today, they can do the next video. But yeah, cheers, and in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I appreciate all the following. Nice one. Anyhow, just so you can see, remember, skirts were for long wheelbase and they were cut because the guy didn't all the right ones, but the end caps, that will be modified now to fit. We'll keep that for the next video. So both of you know me, I can't switch off. I decided to do these caps. So we filled the void in with tight seal. I'm going to tape these up now, close all the gaps up with tape, and then we'll fiberglass and smooth them in. It will be a lot neater.